Before I close, I want to thank Shirley Williams, who is an extremely valuable member of our board on the foundation. And I want to thank Des Brown, who has done a remarkable job in terms of the leadership group here and throughout Europe. Tobias, thank you for your participation tonight and your leadership. And one other person I want to thank, and I should thank a lot more, but Margaret Beckett. Margaret, you made a speech that was so powerful at Carnegie shortly after we had come out with our Wall Street Journal editorial, waiting for the avalanches to come down, but you basically endorsed the program on behalf of your government, enormously important. And your message was contagious. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed, Sam. I'm conscious this room is getting warmer and we've run out of time in any event, but if you just bear with me for a couple of minutes, there are a few people I have to be thanked, because as people always say in these circumstances, these events don't happen by themselves. There is organisation, and quite a lot of organisation at that, and we have particularly, and I'm going to name these people because they've worked extremely hard, and I know they have, to organise this event and make it the success it has been. From the NTI, our colleagues Karen McDougall, Cathy Gwynn, Naomi Deal, and from the TLG-ELN, my colleagues there, Shata Shetty, Stella Petrova and Elise Connor. And I'd like to give them a round of applause, because people who do this work I'm going to finish off this vote of thanks very quickly, because Sam's already thanked a significant number of people and I don't think they need to be thanked again. But I want to thank 3 of the 4 people who have shown the most extraordinary leadership, particularly from their own backgrounds in this particular field. And I have to say, in the last 15 or 20 minutes in these questions, we've seen the complexity and the difficulty of the challenges that we face because of the world that we people have created. These complex interrelations between all of these challenges we face across the world, and security and our personal safety, are our creations. We made them and we can unpick them. And I say, because of the leadership of these 4 men, and because of the people who have fallen in behind them, some of whom have been mentioned tonight and some of whom have not been mentioned, but significant financial support behind the initiatives that they drive forward. There are now literally hundreds of people in political leadership roles across the world who have signed up to this. The film identified just some, but there are hundreds. Only the other day, out of this initiative, there was born a leadership network in Asia Pacific region led by Gareth Evans, and I saw the announcement of the beginning of that process. This is a movement that is sweeping the world, and all of these challenges will take a long time to answer, but we will answer them, I am absolutely certain. I think tonight we've also seen why this leadership is so important, because even in the small time you've been with us, gentlemen, we've seen the depth of experience, the knowledge and the commitment, and the talent that you bring to this, and the drive that you bring to it. And when you should actually probably be on the golf course enjoying retirement, after an enormous contribution to public life and to our safety over a lifetime. We owe you an enormous debt of gratitude, and we have been privileged, I think, to have you with us. The last round of applause actually is for the audience, because you turned up and made this event successful and engaged with it. So thank you very much for coming. Just all join together and applaud each other.
Well done. I'm glad to see the younger generation.
Well, I was going to say, I'm happy to sort of help on and keep flying the flag. And,